Hello everybody, this is Buddah from ILoveItSpicy.com. You can probably see by the title, I'm trying to lose weight, but let me tell you about my weight loss issues, problems. I've lost over 50 pounds at least 7 times in my life. And that's not even counting the number of times I've lost 20 or 30 pounds or even 10. I keep on losing the weight successfully, and then I fail unsuccessfully to keep it off. It just eats me up alive. It's a pun, but it's a pretty accurate one. It really has destroyed my life. It doesn't make me such... I know a lot of people think I'm so outgoing, whatever, but I'm a single guy. I just turned 47 years old, and it depresses me that I haven't found the love of my life yet. It depresses me that I can't find self-confidence in myself, being so obese as I am, to go out and enjoy life as it is. I'm in pain on a daily basis with my legs. I have plantar fasciitis, probably pronouncing that wrong. I have arthritis on my ankles, and probably a lot of it due to the weight that I'm putting on my feet. I got problems with my knees. It goes on and on, but I bear and grin and bear it and move on. So I am trying yet again. And why have I waited so long? Well, I had stomach surgery back in 2007, November 2006 or 7. Man, it's been so many years I can't even remember anymore. I think it's November 2006. I had lap band surgery, where they tie a piece of plastic around your stomach, cinch it, and it's adjustable. When they're adding liquid to it, it shrinks and tightens up your stomach. So you're forced not to eat that much. But like any other diet, it's not foolproof. And slowly, since 2006, I've put the weight back on. I mean, I'd lost weight in the first couple years, but I slowly put the weight back on. I had all kinds of issues and whatnot along the way, but there's no excuse. You have to pay for the stomach surgery, which is quite expensive. You want it to work. So I'm really sad that it hasn't, and it's all because of me. I'm a lazy bastard. I really am. Excuse the language, but it's true. I have a gym membership that I don't use. My sister, God bless her soul, wants to get me a special birthday present. So telling her about the work, that I have a gym membership that I don't use, I'm not motivated, I need someone to work out with, blah, 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 blah. She decided to get me a birthday gift, untraditional wise, and get me some gym trainer to give me some workouts, teach me a little bit about it. Personal trainers, that's the words I was looking for. I'm going to get me a personal trainer for a few sessions. I don't want to spend too much money on me. So 2, 3, whatever it might be, she's going to give me some sessions, put me on the right path, and get me to go hit the gym. And I've promised her that I will follow through on it. So before I do the gym thing, I'm going to try to lose a little bit of weight before that. Try to make myself a little bit more comfortable with myself in my own skin, which I have not been for the majority of my life. The few times that I've actually been thin are few and frequent in between, and it's really, those are the times I really feel good about myself. And I would like to get back to that place again and feel good about myself. I love food. I can't help myself. I love it. And when I have to discipline myself like any other diet, it's rough. The most successful diet I've ever been on was Atkins. I did it for 3.5 years, and people tell me, oh, you shouldn't be doing Atkins that long. But I was actually eating healthier, I felt good about myself, but I wanted to lose a little bit more weight, and I plateaued at a certain weight, and the gym instructor says, oh, Atkins is bad for you, you got to get off of that. So I did, and that's when all hell broke loose. I got down to the goal weight at the gym. I had some issues with ear infection in both my ears. It gave me vertigo. I couldn't work out, couldn't do a few things for a little while, and what happened was I started eating bad, stopped going to the gym, giving myself excuses. The friend I was working with didn't push, I didn't push him, that's what our agreement was, and we both failed each other, and we stopped going to the gym together. As we were going to the gym together, and then when we stopped going to the gym, we did it together again. So I have to do this alone. I'd like to have someone to work with, but I just don't have anybody. So it's me, myself, and I have to be driven. But I got to eat right. And so I'm going to start off my diet and giving up the sodas, the sweets, any kind of drink that's basically going to be filled with calories and carbs. There's going to be no more diet sodas. I mean, I don't like diet soda anyway, but other than Diet Mountain Dew, but I'm giving that up because of all the sodium that's in it. The sodium salt retains water in your body, and so I'm not doing that. Look, I've lost enough weight in my life that I know how to do it. So that's not the issue. I'm going to eat better, eat more vegetables, fruits, more chicken, more fish, and that's the start. I'm gonna go more of a low carb. But I'm not going to go completely more on the South Beach end of the diet. And see all this hot sauce behind me? It's not being used or utilized too much because I have a whole refrigerator full and another refrigerator here, a shelf full of hot sauce that's open. I'm going to make this into a spicy diet. I'm going to enjoy myself. I got plenty of rubs and seasonings to enhance my food. I'll try to do it on a more of a low carb end. The sweeter and fruitier hot sauces I'm more going to stay away from, but there are plenty of hot sauces out there that are more low carb than are high carb. So I'm going to focus my attention on those. I'm going to have salad dressings that are more on the low carb end than high carb. So I'll try to get away from the sweeter end of the salad dressings, but I've always been really good with my salads, and I backed away from that. I eat less chicken than I have in the past, and less fish than I ever have, and so I got to get myself focused on that. So I have 3 hot sauce shows coming up in September, and I got to be good. So Chocolatiers, Madison Chocolatiers West, please don't stick any chocolate in my face, because I just don't want to bend to the pressure of one. And I've done pretty well with you guys before when I didn't want to eat. You guys were pretty good, so I'm not going to go there. I appreciate the support. Anyone who can give me support. And if you see me eating something really bad, smack it on my hand. I mean, there are certain things on my vacation. I have 2 weeks of vacation coming up in September, and I plan on hitting the road, going by car from Northern Virginia to Nashville, through Memphis, onto Houston, Texas, and over to New Orleans and then back home again. I have 2 weeks off. I have a few days before the Houston Hot Sauce Festival. I have a few days after the Chili Pepper Extravaganza in New Orleans, and so I am going to take this trek. I wish, again, I was doing this with somebody so I could save money on hotels and save money on gas, but it doesn't look like I got anybody to go with. But for now, I got to be wiser about how I eat. So that the experience on this road is going to be a little bit, I will eat certain foods that I shouldn't be having, but it's a vacation. But I'm not going to go off the deep end. I plan on doing the Rum Boogie Cafe in Memphis, Tennessee, and that was going to be probably the worst of the food I'm going to eat. Everything else is going to be, because I want to say I'm going to eat there at least one more time in my life before I croak. And with my weight condition, who knows when that could be? It could be next week. So I'm going to try my best to be good on my 2 weeks of vacation. My trip up to Bowers, Pennsylvania for the Bowers Chili Festival, I'm going to be as good as I can. We're going to eat at an Italian restaurant. I will be eating food that I can basically handle. So try to help me along the way. Try not to tempt me so much. I'm going to miss Chad's OMG sauces, but I've got to give them up. I got to give that stuff up, the jellies, the jams, anything with a lot of sugar. So if you have artificial sugar hot sauces out there you're going to try out on me, I'm more than welcome to try them. But I want more low carb than anything else. Trying to knock out the sweets in my life, so that's my start. And then we'll go from there and see how it works. And then, of course, I got to get the gym. So this is August 5th, 2013. You see how I am. I'm not taking my shirt off because I don't want to make anyone throw up. But this is the stomach, my man boobs, big ass, which you probably can't see. It's too high, but it's big enough. I've got to do something, and this is my start. So this is Buddah from ILoveItSpicy.com. This is week number 1. This is day number 1 of my spicy weight loss plan. Buddha's spicy. I don't know what I'm going to call this stupid video, but anyway, this is my journey, and I figured I'd bring you guys along with it. If there's anyone out there that can inspire to do this with me, hop on the bandwagon. We'll do this together. All right? That's what this is all about, helping each other. And I want the help from you guys. I'll help you guys in return. So thanks a lot. This is, again, I introduced myself enough. Have a great day, everybody. Buddah out.